Hi again. So I decided really for fun, I wanted to read on something that some of the readers have been saying, like Marie My Table thought maybe April 1st Trump might leave based on a dream she had. And then I know Celtic Witch did a reading and saw maybe the March 31st. And I'm like, now I've seen two people say it. And then I saw another commenter who does readings who said March 31st. And so I'm like, I'm starting to see this idea that he's gonna leave. It's crazy because today's the 30th. And I'm like, okay, Spirit, is it possible? Is there and also in the last few reads I've been getting, at the end of the read, I see him poof gone. Like he's just not there anymore. I'm like, is it possible? Like just for fun, that in the next 2 days, he's really gonna leave. And I mean, just to show that Spirit's listening, this just I'm just shuffling and saying, okay, Spirit, asking the question, this flies out, followed by the death card, okay? I mean, I was just like, gasp. That, like, oh my God, really? So the answer is yes. Okay, tell me more. At the surface, we have the coronavirus pandemic hitting our country. People are losing money, economy crashing, people crashing. And this is like another just worst of the worst scenario cards, like beneath the surface. Like I think he's just like crushed. Like he acts really confident and everything. I don't mean that he really has access to that much like emotional care for people, but for himself, he's just like, this has ruined everything. And he, so that might be influencing, he doesn't get to brag about his economy, and like this is going to come crashing down on him also. He's now saying, if 100,000, 200,000 people die, that's a huge success for me. Like, does he really want to deal with this? But I don't know that it seems like people are giving him a high approval, but the cards are saying he thinks it's over. But I think there's more than just this coronavirus thing, and that's here. I think there's something so I also see Mitch very much in this reading. I think that even though the cards are definitely referencing Trump here in this Trump and death, I also see Mitch McConnell in this. Because Trump's not leaving for the only reason Trump leaves is if Mitch McConnell says, we're done with, you gotta go. It's over. And so I think that Mitch has been notified of something that's going to be coming out soon. We want to give you a heads up. We have this information. It might be another whistleblower type of thing. It might be some financial records, something. And they are going to be going out with it soon. Hard into the press, to the people. And I think that's the thing also that Mitch, basically we're letting you know because I think you should convince him to resign now. Before this comes out, he needs to resign, or else this is going to be really bad. And Mitch is like accepting in these cards, it's over. God, does it even have to do with something about death? I don't know. I know everyone has always said it's going to be about money, but we'll see. So here I see a couple things in these cards. Right side up, this card would be like winning, winning at the expense of others. This is Trump's general attitude all the time. Winning, winning, winning. I win, I win, I win. It's upside down. He's not winning. Whatever this is has turned his winning upside down to losing. He's no longer winning. But he's being stubborn. He does not want to go. He doesn't want to take this offer for this resignation. Which I'm guessing, by the way, if they get him to resign, it's the best way, even if it would be more fun, of some other way for him to walk away and resign in his own way, and they will protect him from, just to get him to walk away for the sake of the country, not freaking out that he was removed, but that he walked away is the most, for the nation, the best way for him to go. So hopes and fears, I think it's Nancy who's doing all, on top of all this. It's funny because I'm like, okay, Queen of House, I think of Pentacles as the house. I'm like, oh, Speaker of the House. So they're afraid. Nancy's the one who's hanging this over. She's the one at the top of, hey, we have this. We're going out with it. You might have your guy go. And this was like the biggest gasp of all for me, because I literally just did a reading on Trump, like while I was sitting here, sort of more on the coronavirus stuff. And this Fool card was in the exact same position. And what I read in that Fool card was somehow he's leaving. He's just gonna walk away. And the fact that this went here, I mean, that's like chills. And also when I saw this in the other read, like 20 minutes ago, in that same position on Donald Trump, I thought it's like he'll leave and start like some kind of TV company, production, where it's like Trump 24/7. And then at the base of the reading, I've got the star. Like he's off on a new venture where he's still going to be able to be the star. And sometimes I also think the star, it could have to, like the star, like if you think of it in cartoons when the stars are going around like a person's head, it's like, is there something going on with him mentally? Is it the drugs? I wonder if he'll try to use coronavirus as an excuse. He needs to leave. I don't know. But that's just what I see. So I thought it would be fun to share with you because I sure enjoyed this. The idea that he would actually, the question being, will he leave tomorrow or the next day? And I get Emperor, Death, and the Fool is on his way. So we'll see what happens. If nothing else, it's fun to think of. And so I hope you enjoyed this and hope to see you at the next reading. Bye.